Good afternoon, YouTube people. It is I, Grateful Recovering Addict, bringing to you another segment of Hypodermically Speaking, Confessions of a Spoon Cooker. Mark my words. Everything that's going on right now in the world, there's a reason for it. Nothing's done by chance. Everything's planned. And the people who make the plans are the people who have the power. The people who have the power who are in control of everything, from the resources to materials to means of production. These are the people that get together and figure out what they want to do with the rest of us, the general population. They implemented all these different various strategies and ideologies to distract people with what's going on, because the true goal of their plan is to control everything in the world. They're already doing with the virus, getting people to stay home so their movement is limited. They can do a census to see who's in the country, and they can keep track of how many people and what they're doing and everything. Basically, they're obtaining all the information they can on everybody. They have all these other ways of being deceitful, obtaining information through use of social media, through your taxes. You know, think about it. This year, 2020, a virus came out. Back in December of 2019, they already knew about it with the trade going on with China, and they did nothing about it. They had information to see how it was going. They knew it was going to be a dangerous thing. They knew it had the potential to be a global catastrophe, basically, and they did nothing with it. 2020, right? So they tell us there's a state of emergency with this virus. It's deadly. People are dying. That they have to quarantine everybody. It makes it easier for them to figure out who's here, who's not here, how many people there are, obtain information with the census and everything. They get everybody to file their taxes or upload their employment history information all at once, you know, and have all this time to go over it while we're getting paid. They give you the rules. We're going to pay you because there's a virus going on. So everybody gives them their information. So they have everybody documented on file. They know who's, you know, your name, your social security number, all that. They give you a few peanuts, right? Some bucks. They shut down the jobs. People can't work no more. And they use this time, too, to be creative and smart to see who they really need at work, who they don't need at work, who's going to come back to work, what's essential, what's not essential, you know, and everything else going on. You got other countries following the same thing. And you got the elections coming up in November. Who's going to win, we don't know. I don't want to speculate on that. But I have an idea based upon my sources, information I've conducted with my research. They're going to write off 2020 financially. 2021, they're going to implement all these new ideas. Bill Gates is pushing for the vaccine. Why? I'm pretty sure if it's airborne, I would have gotten already. I got tested twice. Nothing came up. I've been maybe in potential contact with people because I've traveled, you know, from Jersey to New York to PA. I would get tested afterwards, but nothing came up. And I've been around people. I've been to the beach this summer. I've been on the trains. You know what I mean? So I don't know for sure how that works, but I'm pretty sure if it's in the air and then you get a vaccine, it's like a two-part disease where you get in the air, then you get it through the vaccine transmission, then you combine, and it's going to fuck your body up, basically. And who knows what they're really putting in these vaccines. And now YouTube wants to get rid of all these videos, anything to do with the vaccinations, because they want to condition the people. They want to condition, this is the new norm. Go outside, wear a mask, there's a virus, don't come into contact with people, minimize contact, minimize information. They're going to control the information. They're going to tell you what to do. They're going to tell you what's good. And then some time passes through, a couple generations, they're going to get used to the idea of this is the new norm. You know, they make jokes like, you see a picture of people eating inside of a restaurant. Remember back when? Well, those people, those generations now, are not going to even know what that's like, because to them it's going to be like, and it's going to get bad too, because the government is going to see that it's going to be a second wave, second lockdown. You're not even going to be allowed to go to the stores. The stores are going to be closed. The military is going to be coming to your front doors, and they're distributing the food to people so you can't even get your own stuff. You know, and for years they've been doing a lot of things too to other people, like you can't grow crops, you can't grow stuff in your backyard. They don't want that. You can't collect rainwater, and they'll come up with any excuse and any reason as to why you can't. When people have been doing this since beginning of civilization, you know, they're trying to control everything. And they have all these new microchips and technology to control people's thoughts, to get in your minds, to see what you're feeling. They have facial recognition, all this stuff. They just want to total, complete control. That's what it's all about. Anything and everything they can do to implement, to have their ideas go forward, their plans go forward, they will do. That consists of everything. Data, obtaining the data. You know, like look, I'm not a scientist. I'm not a professor. I'm a guy from the street. You know what I mean? I'm a recovering addict. So like I've been around. You know what I'm saying? I did go to school. I got some degrees and stuff. But I'm not like these liars and these, you know what I'm saying, these scumbags. I'm just a regular guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always worked. I've always paid my bills. I've always, you know, I went to church. I listened to my parents. You know what I mean? I never cheated on any of my girlfriends. You know, I try to do the right thing. The only thing I really did wrong is when I was getting high. I did some wrong things when I was getting high. But everything else, this is not to justify, it's not an excuse, but like, I'm a pretty decent guy. I know what's good, what's wrong, what's I'm supposed to do, what's not, what I'm supposed to do, what's expected of me, and everything. And I'm making this video just to see if anybody out there's gonna watch and see what I'm talking about can relate to it, because I'm, you know, I'm working, I'm doing my thing, I'm paying my bills, I'm living in this sober house. I got 10 other guys, 10 other personalities I gotta live with. You know, I'm just trying to get ahead like everybody else. I can help if I could help people out, I would. You know what I mean? So this is my life right now. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm trying to get across. I'm doing stuff at work, whatever I got to do. But like the whole thing is I'm staying positive. So continue to stay tuned. I'm gonna continue to stay positive.